There we go, as we reach the crescendo of the music there. Musical score. How you guys doing, man? How you doing there, G-Man? Good to have you, my friend. You know, I don't know if the chat box will show up now, actually, but we'll see about that. But we're going to be playing again some more Japan 45 today, so we're going to be taking a look at that in just a moment. So we're going to get things up. There we go. Now, we're going to be playing one of the actual proper campaigns here today. Not a full campaign quite so much as yet. I might save that for potentially a play by email, but we will see here then. I'm not doing too bad, not doing too bad. I was actually meant to be in college today, but it turns out my timetable was actually quite wrong. Which is kind of embarrassing. How you doing there, AA? Good to have you, my friend. Okay, so here we go. We do have a medium-sized scenario here. The location is Southern Kyushu, and of course Japan. So, for solar victory conditions, see the J45 solar victory conditions, okay. Scenario brief. In this scenario uses a historical Japanese plan of placing the majority of their defenses further back from the beaches. The US Marine Corps setup has not been changed for the default landing scenario. This scenario is a 2-day action. The objective is to land on the beaches and take important objectives to the rear. The Japanese will begin reinforcements from the north. Withdrawal of the US ships east 5% starting on the 10 AM. Okay, 10 of the first day. Represents damage caused by kamikaze planes, submarines, and suicide bombs. Okay, that's quite cool. I'm glad that they actually modeled something like that in there. I was a little bit curious about, like, well, what about kamikaze aircraft? What about Japanese aircraft indeed? Obviously the many other suicide boats, etc. So we're going to go ahead and play the Allies once again. It's not often I play as the Allies. But here we go. So we do have our scenario here, which is the beach landings. So if we take a look over here, we do have the landings over here at Zephyr Beach, Winston Beach, Stutz Beach, and Studbaker Beach over here as well. We do have our objectives, so Sakino, Mina Tanamachi. I'm a little bit poor at reading the font here, so do forgive me. But we do have quite the ensemble of forces over here, so we do have the LCTs over here, which are quite nice. They do have the ability to fire, which is very, very useful. Looking forward to using them, really. So you can see their soft attack there, 4 or 5, so pretty powerful. I believe these guys are the rockets, but they're only single use. I imagine, well actually no, I suppose you could say the rockets and potentially guns over here, but they appear to be all rockets, so that's not too bad. We do have a good number of forces over here, so we do have many destroyers. We do have quite the back in here. We have the Washington, we have South Dakota, Indiana, Massachusetts, and Alabama. So our objectives are over here then. We can see that there are mines present on the beach, so that's going to be rather interesting to deal with. Though, if I take a look over here, so these are what will be arriving. These are our engineers, so they're going to be arriving on the beaches first. Excuse me. Along with some armoured, well, some amphibious armour as well. Their job is going to be to clear the beaches. Well, yeah, clear the mines from the beaches. Allow us to actually come in with a second wave as well of the actual Marines as well. So it's going to be an interesting choice. We do have a good deal of air power available. It's going to be like, how do we actually employ it? If I take a look over here then, so view, if I take off the objectives, we do see that there are, of course, Japanese defenders here. There's also obstacles over here. So fields, villages, we do see as well. Yeah, number of towns, and yes, the villages over here, town, village. You can see that these guys are entrenched, so they do benefit from that, which is going to make them quite stubborn to dig out. Now, ironically, this unit over here in the brush is actually the easiest one to dig out. I mean, even then, it's a 50% modifier than it seems. This over here, yeah, it's pretty substantial. This unit over here definitely has the best cover. Now, there's a good few... I can't remember exactly how much this is, but I think it's a couple of hundred men, perhaps. Something in that sort of area of numbers, really. And so what we need to do then is we need to decide where we're going to actually direct our fire and try and figure out where we're going to be going. So if I take a look over here then, so I'm going to turn the objectives back on. We do have a majority of our objectives in this southern area, at least the ones that do have the VP points to make it worthwhile. But the vast majority of our objectives are in this area over here. There are some objectives over here, but not too many. And if we take a look over here, then we do have, yeah, Kukino. Then, of course, some coastal defense guns over here as well. Actual infantry there, part of, I'm not entirely sure. These men, I'm not sure what division or formation they belong to. We do also see some guns over here as well. The Japanese have created some sort of a land defense, which isn't going to be terribly much fun for us. Right, okay, so we don't see that much in the way of Japanese defenders right now. We could potentially use reconnaissance assets to try and see if we can discover something, but I'm going to save those. Though actually saying that might be worthwhile, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll deal with the demons that we have in front of us, really, or daemons. It's interesting, demons, and it looks like it's set as daemons, so I always wondered about that. Okay. And what we're going to do then is going to use our fire support to clear this out. Now, I always wonder, is it worthwhile to clear out the smaller unit of a larger unit? I think potentially take a look over here then. I'm actually going to go into this view. You can see that, yeah, so there are two villages over here along the beach. There is a village over here as well. Thankfully that one is not occupied. They're basically going for a positioning over here to make it very difficult for us to advance. Yeah, you did, Stein. Yeah, I said I'd be on Twitch. So far, you know, I've got to be on Twitch now, haven't I? I've said it, gonna do it. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Doing pretty well. We're going to be playing the larger scenario just to try and put into practice some of the things that we'd learned, actually. Should be a rather interesting one as well. Right, so that town appears to... I can't tell. It looks like these are obstacles or some sort of wall, but I'd imagine obstacles. The Japanese are not going to make it easy for us. It reminds me, I really do need to read Giangracco's Hell to Pay. I'm going to have to get around to that one day, actually. We'll have to get there. Okay. So, of course, there are mines over here. It seems that there is a source of supply over here for us on the actual beaches. I imagine that probably is representing the fact that once we do land on beaches, we would have logistical elements arrive as well, perhaps. Okay. So, we do see the machine gunners over here. MGs. Infantry over here. The issue is that these guns are going to bring down artillery fire upon our position. These beaches really aren't... We don't want to be on these beaches any longer than absolutely necessary. It does make me wonder, is it worthwhile to bring down some of the fire support on some of these guns over here? I think what I'm going to do then is go into our aircraft and use our reconnaissance. We do have 4 F5 line-ins over here. Okay, nothing has been spotted. Oh, actually, no, that is a lie. That is a lie. Let's see. View. Turn the objectives off. So there's a question mark over here. There's a question mark over here. So 2 units have been potentially spotted. What I'll do then is bring down additional reconnaissance over here then. There's another unit over here as well, potentially. And we do see a unit over here. Okay. Right, additional men there. Now, probably worthwhile to use some of these reconnaissance aircraft to figure out what we will be going up against. Yeah, maybe into the hinterland. But I don't think so. I don't think it's worthwhile yet. I'd like to try and retain that as an option, I think. But at least we are aware of like 4 more units now, so we can see where the potential positions are. But I'm sure once we land, we'll be able to get an idea of what we're going to be going up against. It could actually, to be fair, it might be worthwhile to bring in additional reconnaissance assets. Did not need to do that, so let's see, grab that again. Air mission is sent to by enemy units, enemy air units, so it does not appear to have gone through there, unfortunately. We'll go ahead with these guys over here, so they do go ahead. We don't spot anything additional, which is a shame, but still, we can see what we're going up against. Now, we actually do have a few options over here, so if I choose View, Divisional Markings, let's see. There we go, graphical unit icons. So that's not too bad. You kind of get an idea of what you're looking at over here. So you can see that's some of the infantry, some guns over here. Though interestingly, they look more like German AT guns there. But yeah, that's sort of a mode there, so do let me know if you guys prefer that. I don't think it makes terribly much of a difference, to be fair. Well, there we go. So go back over here. Actually, I'm going to try that mode over here to see how that looks on this sort of view. Yeah, that's not bad, I suppose. But we'll go with that one. Okay. I think what I'm going to do then is actually concentrate fire support. I would like to try and neutralize the artillery. That may be worthwhile using air power there, which I'm going to do actually. Try and neutralize some of that air power. Sorry, some of that artillery. We do have heavy bomber squadrons over here. We also do have B-25, so I'm going to use some medium bombers over here. No effect. If I turn the volume on... Oh, there we go. Now it's on. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's on now. Right, okay, so not terribly effective. Let's see. No casualties inflicted there. I think it's worthwhile. Okay, so it does not appear to be having a real impact there, so probably not worthwhile then, it seems. They're kind of interesting, these units. I imagine we might be able to shoot some, well, damage some of the guns, but I suppose they are entrenched. Difficult targets, I suppose you could say. Right, well, we'll try to be air power against the other units remaining then. We do luckily have some napalm, which is deployed from 6 P-51 Mustangs. I'm going to use it over this position here. Yeah, only 3 men there. Not what one would have hoped for. Okay, we use our heavy bombers. See, with heavy bombers, they have a chance to miss as well, actually. Try that again. Yeah, really far off the mark. I'm not having much luck here today. That's not good. This is not going well. Oh my god. Right, now we finally landed. But yeah, that did not go very well there. That was 3 airstrikes that did miss there. I'm not feeling super confident right now. Bringing the Mitchells. I think it's probably worthwhile to concentrate fire to begin with, really. The sooner I knock out one of these positions, the better, really. Okay, that's our air power. So, I suppose you could say wasted. I had hoped we might have been able to suppress these guns or potentially even knock out some of these guns over here. But it seems not. But I suppose we might have actually impacted on their fatigue over here, so we'll see about that. Maybe their morale has experienced some damage, but we will see. But now we do have the artillery, which we're going to use. We do have a great deal of it. I will use the artillery to target these units over here. Yeah, that's more like it. So we do have another 3 battleships over there then. I need to see how effective this is. If we could try and disrupt any of these units, I would be very happy. But we'll see how good our luck is. Though, to be fair, it might be worthwhile just to concentrate to begin with. So I think I will concentrate and see how that works out. There we go. Not bad damage, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, yeah, unfortunately not. I mean, this is the thing that I was do wonder about. Is it worthwhile for that saturation fire? But it hasn't forced the defenders to get their heads down. At least like this, I might have a chance to actually disrupt them. So I'll continue our fire over this. I will have the rockets over here to try and suppress other formations. We'll see. It might not be necessarily the best idea, but I'd like to try and neutralize this position first. The reason being, this is not exactly great terrain. This isn't either, but at least this is slightly better than the rice paddies. So I'd like to try and move up quickly into this area. Right, we do take some fire from the coastal defense gun. Not bad so far. How you doing there, Avad? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, I would have liked those heavy bombardment, well, heavy bomber strikes to have actually hit their targets. Yeah, this is Japan 45. It's a John Tiller game, Panzer campaign game, so you kinda know what you get into. Right, so you can see their range isn't amazing. Is it worthwhile to concentrate? And we've got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we'll concentrate their firepower, really. We'll see how that works out. If I can break this unit quickly, I'd be quite happy. Yeah, you can see they're very resistant here. This unit, I'm not too keen on firing upon because it's got a hefty amount of benefits there. So do these guys, but this is rubble now. Might be worthwhile to try and reduce this as well, but then again, well, we can see that it does have a real impact. So we'll see. Continue to open fire. Right, there we go. 14 men. Hello. And they're broken. Well, there we go. That's really, really good, actually. I feel really quite... I mean, that is a lot of firepower that has been brought down on them, but that has broken the defenders over here. They have sustained a significant amount of firepower. I mean, that's, yeah, 169 men lost there, but that's really, really, that's fantastic. Yeah, really happy about that. All the firepower can go over here now. That's going to make our landing significantly less deadly now. Right, open fire. There we go. And I suppose we only have the fire down here. Banzai. Yeah, indeed. Ooh, we do sustain a hit back there. No, in fact. Let's take a look at that then. So, we inflicted 275 casualties there. Hey, Veggie Man. That's really good though. That's really good. So, we don't have any more additional assets, so what we're going to do here then is place all of our engineers and the LCTs over here. Sorry, the amphibious. Actually, no, I think they are called LCTs. Or is it LCVs? I forget what they're called. Yeah, we have to get off these beaches ASAP. Right, disruption there is not good. Yeah, they're disrupted. Notice that they're clearing the mines over here. So we are going to have to sustain this for another turn. We can't really move off the beaches as of yet. I could potentially move into this position over here, but it does... Well, I don't know, actually. We do need to clear these mines, actually, so we are going to be here for this turn. Single use will be removed, so that's the... Yeah, get rid of that. There we go. So we are taking fire on the beaches here. Yeah, we can see this fire is pretty deadly. Okay, so there's another artillery position over here. More infantry over here. Infantry, okay. I'm just really happy that we've broken this. That's going to make things significantly easier. What we'll do then is we'll sort this position then in the following turn. Well, in this turn now. And just really push. Push as much as possible, really. Yeah, artillery fire on the beach. Yeah, 10 men. Vehicle gone as well. 2 vehicles down there. So you can see that we're benefiting from the armor. At least it gives us ability to project some firepower there. But I mean, even then, losing a couple tanks here. We've got to clear those mines though. God, another 2 vehicles down. I'm having it rough right now. But no one said Kyushu would be a cakewalk. And I don't think anybody expected it to be. Yeah, those 2 units being disrupted is not great. They're going to be on the beach a little bit longer than I would prefer. They're meant to die. Okay. So you can see that the Washington will be withdrawn in 2 hours. Right, okay. Clearing mines and obstacles, etc. Yeah. So to simulate, obviously, the kamikaze attacks and obviously the other suicidal tactics of the Japanese, we will have reduced naval support as time goes by. Right, okay. So I think... So the 15 there represents the number of vehicles. I think you can change, like, how units are stacked. I'm not entirely sure on that one, but you can see 9 there. The C represents their morale, so you can see C there. A, that's really good, actually. Movement, so the amount of points they have. Fatigue, so the amount of fatigue they have. Which is a big impact. You can see that unit's got a lot of fatigue there stacked. That unit's currently unavailable right now. But it looks like we have cleared the mines, so if I go ahead and turn the units off. Right, so the mines have been cleared. Oh no, you're still clearing mines over here. Still clearing mines here, but the rest of the beach is now clear of mines, which is really good news. Okay. These units are still broken, so I should be able to, in theory, move up there to take that position. So, what we're going to do then is select the engineers. Have them go for an assault over there. These guys going to have... move up to join them as well. I don't think I need it, but I think it would be worthwhile to try and make sure we take that. So I'm going to resolve the assault. Right, so we suffer 3 casualties, we inflict 19 over on these forces here. But we have pushed them back, and we have taken this position pretty nicely. That's actually really good. That's genuinely really good. Now, can I tell these units to dig in, perhaps? Let's see. Engineer. They might not be able to dig in. Dig in somewhere around him, sure. Still getting used to the UI. Let's see. I'm sure there's a dig in option somewhere. Ah, toggle dig in. There we go. I don't think they can do it. These positions are going to be tougher. Now, it might be worthwhile to bring the artillery down over here. But we do have the artillery over here. We have artillery here as well. It may be potentially worthwhile to try and suppress those positions with artillery of our own from the actual naval flotilla. And the good news is we have it significantly easier over here now. We actually do have the freedom to move up somewhat, which is quite nice. I think potentially, the issue is these are all fields. These are not good places to be. But then again, it's better than being on the goddamn beach, isn't it? That unit could be potentially broken, which would then open up this flank over here. Which I'd prefer, to be honest. This is probably where I want to move. I want to try and avoid these fields. There's not much over here. I mean, brush is at least something. Hey, doing that, Grim? Yeah. So maybe we bring down the air power here. Those units may recover, so I would like to try and push them out. Oh, so we are engaging elements of the 303rd Division over here, then. That's interesting. These guys don't really know much about them right now. Righto. Let's go ahead and see what we have then. So, no air power is currently available right now, which does complicate things. So, let's see. We do have the naval flotilla support over here then. That's going to be quite important. I could try to suppress... Well, I could try to destroy this position here, but then I'm going to struggle over here. I think we need to try and choose the... Yeah, probably better over here, because I can actually concentrate more units against it and try and clear it sooner rather than later. I could say the same about this unit over here, but this unit... Well, there's more men here, and they're in a central position. At least I could try and flank on by. But these guys are not making it easy. Going to make it easy. And again, the artillery would be more effective here, so I think we'll go for here then, actually. Try and clear that position. Oh, they don't have range. Okay. Let's see how effective it is against the artillery. No effects. Okay. Baltimore opening up. Just a couple of destroyers. Not much in the way of firepower I can bring down this turn. Okay. Right, unavailable, but these guys are... See, the issue there, still clearing mines, so I could probably bring down reinforcements over here. These beaches are clear. So let's see, this is Hex 2119. 2119. There we go. We have Marines landing here, so we have 725 men now. This is 2118. Bring them down. I think I can bring them all in, bar in one position. They've been disrupted on their landing zone, so that's not good. Oh, they're still clearing mines. So, 2015 and 2016 are the ones to avoid. Right, there we go. Oh, were there mines there? Ah, okay. Oh. Okay, bugger it, we'll bring them in. We'll take some casualties, but we'll get them in. Yeah, it cost us a few vehicles, but at least we're all ashore now. Okay. I need the engineers to go clear those obstacles, really, for me. They can't be as of yet. These engineers can, however, but they're kind of tied up with this. I could try to assault this position here, but I do not think that's going to go well. I think I would prefer to have more firepower brought down. But we might have a chance against it. Might have a chance against it yet. Either way, we need to get off the beaches as soon as possible, really. Let's see. Right, I don't have the ability to move up yet. I could put you into travel mode and maybe get you there. Guess not. Can't move you yet. I can shuffle them around on the beaches, I think. Ah, how you doing, Lancer? You wanted the playtest as well. Any idea when the turtle's going to send you his replay? The turtle. Not sure as of yet. Not sure as of yet. He does have some personal... I suppose you could say family. Family? Yeah, I'm just going to say he's got some personal things going on right now. So, that of course takes precedence. But afterwards, he says he'll send the 10 over. So, I don't know. Right, okay. Not an easy position here. As Lancer says, we are going to experience some problems. But we do have the ability to function here. I could try to concentrate our power against this and see how we get on. But I would prefer to maybe have some more firepower brought down. But then, the longer we stay on the beaches, the more punishment we're going to take there. Okay. I could have the Marines move. But I'll be... Yeah. Right, we'll try for an assault over here then. Right, they can't join that. Neither can they. Oh, it's not a good assault there. I guess I'm going to cancel that assault there. It's not worthwhile. So it looks like we're going to be stuck on the beach a little bit longer here at this rate. Which isn't exactly what I would have preferred. But at least we do have this. So I suppose it was expected to say, well, that we would be here a little bit longer. So move into the next turn. Wow. Those are some tremendous casualties there. Yeah, wow, we are not having a good time with him right now. That is some heavy losses. The artillery is very effective against the beach. I would have assaulted there, but I don't think a single unit would have done it. I was hoping that we'd be able to use 3, but we'll be able to do this turn. It is the first turn having the Marines on the beach. So we still have some impetus anyway to get moving. But we'll move off the beach shortly. Yeah, we have no choice there. Only issue is that they're heavily disrupted, so they're no use this turn. Probably would have been better to do that. Disrupted. Still clearing bloody mines as well. They're taking their sweet ass time. Definitely not the ideal landing I would have preferred, really. Fatigue, not good. Disrupted as well, not good. It's not going well. It's not going well. Right, so... yeah. I mean, I think we had all our good luck go there. Okay. Oh, they're both... oh, fuck yes. Right, that's actually really good. So they're disrupted, so we could probably assault that. You're disrupted, you're low ammunition. Right, I've got 2 Marine battalions. I think this is the battalion. So at least we've got... right, we should be able to manage to take that position there. They're disrupted as well. Oh my god, they're all disrupted. There is a god. There is a god. And he's American. It seems. Thank God for that. Okay. So I could try to use all of our units over here. Yeah, assault. What do you guys reckon? Do we use any firepower to support them, or do we use the firepower to hit the units further inland, actually? What do you reckon? That's why for you guys to share your thoughts there. Charge. Hit the guns. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how effective it is targeting the artillery, but it must be. They can't be. It can't be ineffectual. Yeah. I mean, this position over here is something of a problem. Attack now. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll see how that goes then. So we'll resolve the assaults. Thankfully, we do manage to take it. We only take 4 casualties, but we do push off the beach there. That's really, really important. Really important right now. Can I follow out with any fire? No, seems not. But that's good. We're off the beach now. We've taken a lot of casualties, actually. I did have a test play of this scenario beforehand, and I had nowhere near this level of casualties. This is actually huge amounts of casualties. I only had about 300 the first time I tried this. I tried this a few minutes before starting this stream, and yeah, nothing like that. Nothing like that, indeed. Okay, they're still broken. Okay. I should probably try and combine these units over here, actually. Move you up. Right. Oh, the Marines, okay. Oh, right, there we go. Yeah, that's good to see. To be fair, we just landed. We had some poor luck over here. They're still bloody clearing mines. That's actually really remarkable. Right, so I've got all this firepower here, so I can naturally put some fire into them. I think they're broken. They should be okay. Oh, is it giving me an option? That's rather interesting. Okay. Oh, is it worthwhile to assault them? It might be worthwhile just to assault them, to be fair. But we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Okay. Leave the engineers. Have these guys assault. That was harsh. That's not good. I don't know what the stacking limits are for these sorts of things. Oh, it doesn't look like they're joint. Oh no, they are attacking. Right, okay, go to the... Yeah, I know, I know where the objectives are, don't worry. I just got it turned off for the time being. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. 8 men lost. We pushed them out. They're not broken, but they are disrupted. No further fire there, but we can move off the... I don't know. I might just move off the beach here. Move into there. I guess they're not attacking, but we might be okay. No, but we do inflict heavy casualties. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why they didn't join beforehand. Ouch. Yeah. Right, we still don't push them off. That's not good. Ah, rough. Rough, rough, rough. Right, we're mostly off the beaches here. Most of the objectives are over this way. I don't know how effective it is to target the artillery, but it might be worthwhile to try so. That's something of a problem there. If I take that position down, it would give me the ability to move somewhat. But then again, we'll take a look and see what we have. So we have some reconnaissance over here. Not seeing anything else. It's a good question actually I can ask Verlanza. Is it worthwhile to use artillery on artillery? Air power and artillery? Is it worth it? Or are they too small of a target to actually hit that, really? I mean, in fairness, it could be down to the entrenchment. Let me know what you think. No, we haven't found any artillery yet. Fair, I didn't think we'd need it. I had hoped that unit would be part of the attack. Apparently it wasn't for some reason, which is odd. But they're broken now anyway, so I don't think there'll be much problem. I might be able to even move up again. Do I have the ability to assault again? No, I really wish I did. That would have been nice. If they're in bunkers or trenches, not too effective. Okay, so we'll use it elsewhere then. I mean, I could use it against these units over here that are disrupted, perhaps. Probably worthwhile, but maybe. Yeah, they're entrenched, and it is difficult to dig them out, but I suppose that's what the artillery is for. They're in a field, but yeah. I might use the air power against these units out in the open. We'll test and see how effective it is. I would like to try and break them. Okay, we'll use the naval artillery against those units then. Still disrupted. I want to try to break them. I wonder if it's actually... I mean, this is stuff I'm still learning here. I wonder when it's worthwhile to use fighters instead. So we'll try it out with some fighters then. We'll see See what the P-38s can do. How's that air power? Oh, apparently these guys we still have. Not very likely to hit though. I think I'll bring down the heavy bombardment over this way. Ooh, direct hit, thankfully. So I don't know how effective that was, because we don't have eyes on the enemy, but we know there are enemy forces there, more than likely. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So it seems like different areas have different amounts of artillery, aircraft available, perhaps? Yeah, that's true. Right, I'll use the naval artillery against these guys. Oh, we actually took a gun out there, that's really good. Air recon, okay. Oh, I don't have any recon right now. Yeah, there we go, drives them off further. That's what I like. So if I can build these units up. Do you need 3 of them to build them up? Oh, they're clearing obstacles. It might be worthwhile then actually to take you, move you there. So you can start to clear those obstacles. I'll move you guys over there as well, actually. Help clear them up. Hey, doing there, Mr. Childebert. Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a very bloody assault so far. Let's see, can I move that armor up? Yep. Leaves us off the beach. Still clear mines. Right, so it's been a rough turn. Been a rough turn. Oh, here we go. Headquarters. Guess we'll place. Armor has arrived. Oh, we might be able to push yeah, maybe I could do it. So that's artillery, I'd imagine. There we go. Let's see. Are these direct fire? No, guess not. I don't think it's worthwhile to use them in the assault anyway. So we'll resolve. They're broken, so they should be forced out. Yep. Oh, they're forced to surrender outright. Fantastic. So that means we can move off the beach, perhaps. No, not enough. Goddamn. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Guess not. Oops. Is there a stacking limit? Let's go where they lie, don't they? That's the energy, man. Have a good one, my friend. Oh, guess not. Okay, what's the stacking limit? Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now, man. Really not what I wanted there. No? Okay. I tell you, this game, like, not the best way to have things move. Frankly. Not the best way. Oh, I see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not ideal. Is the stacking limit 4? I don't know what the stacking limit here. This is some sort of problem. Oh well. We play games to learn anyhow. Oh right, okay. Well, at least we're making progress. We've taken tremendous casualties, though. Okay, at least we have some armored fire back. Okay, that's good to know. That's cool. That's cool. Is any of them that you'd recommend? Okay. I still wouldn't be able to assault that gun, man. But then again, saying that, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. So glad that we broke those units, but I feel like we had all our luck disappear then. Right, so we do have the ability to move up now. So we have 3B and 6. Is this the unit? Oh, E Company, okay. C Company 2. Yeah, they're not the cheapest. Unsafe to say. Alright, now the issue is if I push up over here, I'm going to come under fire. I do have the ability to move that more, which is good. I think potentially this unit over here needs to come under the artillery fire. I think I'll use the air power against these units over here. That's pretty cool. It's a shame that there's no, like, Barbarossa one, actually. I've got one of the naval battle ones. Just the cost of them is all, really. Oof. You're a big fan, Vendanza. Big fan. Then you're on the payroll. Let's see how effective Helldivers are. I'd imagine napalm's more effective against units in structures like this, perhaps. And then again, no, Forest. I don't know. We'll try the napalm over here against this unit. Oh, Smilan's 41. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's not too bad. But I would like one from the outset of battle. That'd be really fun. That'd be really interesting. No, not on the front. Not on the payroll. Okay. I suppose I'll be able to use the armor to actually fire on these units as well. They're quite handy. These units in the elevation, though, are definitely problems. Forest and rubber, okay. If you get napalm, try and use it on troops in the open. Oh, okay. I can imagine it could be quite effective. Yeah, the issue is the terrain here is just... There's just so much awfulness to work with. I do want to neutralize those guns if possible. But I feel like the Frost is just too difficult to work with there. But then again, there's not really much else that's better, to be honest. It might be worthwhile just to hit these units over here with the air power. To be honest, it probably is. At least I can actually cause a decent amount of damage there. Try and break them, ideally. Yeah, that sounds quite nice, actually, Kharkov. Yeah, I'd like something where there's that maneuver. That would be quite interesting. It's a hard choice, isn't it, really? It's just, if they weren't that expensive, I think it'd be a hell of a lot nicer, of course. Because you're like, okay, well, if I go for this one, at least I can just take a risk. This front games are Smolensk 41, Kharkov 41, Moscow Reserve, Stalingrad, Kharkov, Kursk, Minsk, and Budapest. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try and see. I'm probably going to have to wait for the next Patreon payment as well, actually, just to be able to afford another one if I do decide to try another one. But, yeah, maybe something like that. I mean, Sea Lion could be rather interesting. That could be fun. Be just completely different, actually. Twice a day. How you doing there, Major? Good to have you, my friend. We're getting our last kind of chewed up at the moment. Heavy casualties so far. The Smolensk one is the one the most maneuver. I'll have to take a look at Smolensk then, actually. Right, I still can't decide who is worthwhile even targeting here. Is it worthwhile to keep using the air power? I don't think so. No, if it's not going to be causing terribly much in the way of damage. But again... playing US, sorry. Okay, well, we're going to use our artillery again. These positions as well I need to suppress, but it's not good either way, really. But we'll concentrate on this position to begin with. Yeah, sure. There goes another gun down. Okay. Ah, there we go. Thought that'd be useful. We'll try it against these units in the open, actually. No effect? Okay, amazing. Not what I was hoping for. These guys have some pretty interesting range. The probably that could be interesting. Not good. Right, that looks like it's artillery out here somewhere. France 40, Sea Lion, Sicily, Salerno, Alamein, and Tunisia. Not what I would have hoped for. Right, so I could have sold there, but I don't think it's worthwhile. I think what we'll do here then is we'll have them open fire. I could even potentially have them move up, but I think we need to drive this unit off first. Yeah, that's significantly more effective. Out of command. I'm not sure what that means, of course. Right, so I could try to move up this way. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and bring that position down, to be honest. Oh, no movement, of course. Oh, I see. 3rd Marines, 21st Marines. I thought there were units that you would actually build up, but no, they're separate, aren't they? So that's good to know. Is there... oh, they are different colour, actually. Oh, so we do have the 3rd Marines, okay. Interesting. Well, it looks like the Marines... sorry, the mines are finally cleared. Right, let's see. Do I have any reconnaissance? No. Okay. I'd like to try and maybe... so we've got 2nd second there. I'm going to try and build them up. That's second. So I imagine they probably would have been better off heading towards the center, actually. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they could... Yeah, these guys need to head the other way, actually. Link up with that unit over there, then. Okay. What I'm going to do then is have you open fire. Then I'll assault with another unit. But the issue is then that puts me into the... it puts me into the fire and arc a couple positions over here. Right, good, they're pushed back. Without playing that much, you know, it's a bit difficult. I'd say... Ooh, I'd give it a good 7. I think at the moment it's hard to really grade without knowing more about the game, really. But it's a unique setting. It's a competent game. It's not that hard to figure out. There's a lot of things under the hood that I don't know about, but it's not impossible to play either. Okay. So, what is my stacking limit here, then? Yeah. So the second is over here, then. Summer Island. Okay. I guess there's no room there. But I don't want to be on the beach either. I think we'll just push. Try and drive on there. I need to get off the beach. Okay, they're both broken. At least I didn't come under an additional fire. Yeah, that's true. Right, A company. Oh, this is the headquarters over here. B company second. Are they all part of the same formation? Yeah. Probably could have put them in movement mode, really. Okay, that's a 6. Right, there we go. Right, at least we're getting somewhere now. So that's not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna move this way. I don't think we have anything else. We'll bring in our reinforcements. 3rd Marines, 3rd Marines. 21st Marines over here. Oh, these are... Force Patrol, Combat Engineers. Interesting. Are they, or are they just regular army? No, they look like Combat Engineers. That's good to know. Oh, right, yeah. Excellent, yeah. These guys, the armor has flamethrowers, so that's really good. Okay, they're going to come in really, really handy. It's just actually having to get them up to the positions where we can actually make use of them. Okay. I need to get a move in here. Have them clear the obstacles. At least over here I can move. I just wrote to currently, but I can move up. Did they just move the path of least resistance or something? Seems like that way. Right, what I'm going to do here then. If the movement number is green or white, you can still move even in yellow. Okay. Just going to move up to that position there. I just want to try and have some breathing room. Okay, we'll move up there. Okay, not the most finesse, granted. Yeah, that's true. That's a good amount of firepower there. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Okay. We're in through these turns pretty quickly, to be honest. Right, they're disrupted. That's actually really, really good. I might bring down the artillery over them's position. They're disrupted as well. So I could actually move up there, probably try to assault. Commando, 6-6. Second over here. I'd like to try and get the second. So what I'm going to do is actually have the second move towards this area. So I'll have the second move up there. Then they can move up there and try and just launch assault against this position. I was going to try and keep things, yeah, I want to try and like have them organised into their proper OOBs. Right. Yeah, they're broken. That's the 21st. So the second's kind of... It's 21st over here as well. 21st, 3rd over there. Yeah, there's a lot of units. I suppose this is the issue, isn't it, with lands of this nature. So I'll move up over here. At least I'm in position to launch an assault next turn. Ah, brilliant, they're disrupted. Less than stellar. I guess they can't assault now. God fucking damn it. No, not gonna happen. Bugger me. Can they fire? No. God damn it. I still use the U from the 21st. With the army beaches, off. Everything's disrupted, god damn it. Low ammo, low ammo. Hey, doing that, Hunter? It's good to have you, my friend. Right, at least they're all part of the same unit, which is good. Put you back into normal mode. Move the armor up. I could make a pretty damn good, strong assault there. Okay. So they've broken off. It's good. Right, we've broken a couple of units. These guys are disrupted now. That's good. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay. They're in travel mode. Okay. Let's try to clear some rooms so I can actually move on. Right, second tank battalion. Second tank battalion over here. Okay, not enough. Yeah, I'm trying to just organise things here properly so we can work out what we have and where it needs to be. That's a shame we didn't get to assault over there. Oh, okay. They seem to be able to move a little bit further without transport mode. Or is that just me imagining it? Right, second Marines. Let's try and get those guys over there. I guess that's stacking a bit. I don't have to do it now, so that's fine. I can wait. What do they have, actually? Okay. Binoculars. Okay. Okay. Right, they're clearing obstacles. Right, have Vic 21st move up. What I can do is fire on that position there, really. But even then, that's going to invite actual fire, follow-up fire. Attacking, attacking, attacking. In the middle. Oh, reachable. Oh, that one. Is that like how far it can move, or that one? Okay, well, we'll resolve that assault, see how that goes. No. I'm going to use it. I've sort of earmarked it for over here, really. That's gone well enough. Okay. Right, so it's 8 points to put them there. That's good. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, now I see. Okay. Right, now we have things a little bit more organised, which I'm happy about. So we're going to bring down the artillery. Let's see. They were saying that these positions will fall, so I think we'll probably bring it down. Maybe over there, that'd be nice for the flank, but I think even there... Oh, it looks like we might have been able to even potentially land on those beaches then. That's interesting. Or is that just... is it just mined anyway? Aye, well that's intriguing. Right, that's not tremendously much of a threat. I think that one's probably the threat that I need to try... Oh, there's some artillery over there. Right. God damn, they're all entrenched, aren't they? Shock. Right, we do have aircraft available. Okay, we'll see what we have. Not as much firepower, for damn sure. I'll bring it down over here then. Oh, I see. Right, so there's additional forces over here, but can I go into the next turn? Do they? Oh, do I have to have them land? Okay. Goddamn. Third Marine Division headquarters there. Ah, we have artillery as well. Okay. Less than stellar. Yeah, that's true. What the heck is the 28th? Is that the next wave to come? Either way, I'll move up for the beach. Seems they've got nowhere to go, at least right now. I almost forgot about these guys, to be fair. Yeah, probably at London. It's going to move these forces just so they're not on the beach anyway. If that is indeed possible. Seems not. I'll try using air power against this unit here then. Would be nice to try and suppress that artillery. Okay, we'll see how we get on. Probably poorly. Okay, yeah, trouble. No good. You can really appreciate just how difficult these landing operations are, really. And the fact is, you don't know how many men you're going to lose, yet you need to take these objectives nonetheless. F8 speed things up, okay, that's cool, and F6 slow down. That's good to know, thank you very much. Yeah, I remember the first time I played War Pacific and didn't know about the escape key. Yeah, things took a long, long time. Right, disrupted. They may still be able to assault there, actually. Good. Okay. But I can use it to shoot anyhow. So open fire on these guys. Yeah. Just overlapping fields of fire everywhere. Okay, let's figure out where we need to bring the artillery down. Probably here. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's another one I should try to take out. I don't know. I suppose it's one of these things of their defending pre-prepared positions. I don't think it needs terribly large amounts of AI really for that. So, not too sure. Thank you very much for that, Bleach. Much appreciated there, my friend. It's going. It's going, yeah. Well, may not be the answer there. Have lost a lot of men. Lots and lots of men. Really not what I would have liked. Oh, that is even tougher to take industrial. Wow. Just gets worse. Oh, dear. And that's a pretty big objective. I think that one, I don't know, it's one of these of pick your poison, really, isn't it? I think we need to deal with that first and foremost. That one's not much of a threat. But then again, that one isn't a threat as of yet. I could potentially bring more to bear against it as well. It's a difficult, but I suppose those ones aren't the problems right now. Well. What do we have over in that position there? Okay. They're going to be a potential problem. But I'm going to fire on these guys because we're going to have to deal with them first. Unrelated answer. I don't even hear it anymore. I just do not even hear it anymore. It's just become background noise. Does not even cover it. It's like breathing now. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even hear it. You don't even feel it. You don't even know you're doing it anymore. I've become one with it, really. If you ever seen Trailer Park Boys, when Randy asked Mr. Leahy to stop drinking, really. Oh no, when Randy asked Mr. Leahy if it's a liquor talking, and Mr. Leahy goes, "I am the liquor," that is pretty much essentially it. I just don't even hear it anymore. Oh no, it's a background soundtrack. That's good to know. Well, they're both disrupted, aren't they? So I should fire over here. Okay. Oh, it's not the game sound effects above that we'll talk about. The soundtrack outside game. Right. We'll resolve the assault there. Excellent. So we do take 10 casualties, but we do take the position, which is good. That's really, really, really good. Need to clean up these broken units. You can start from multiple stacks. That's good. Yep. I'm aware of that one, which is good. Okay. I mean, the question is, where do I move these forces now? So that is not nice terrain. It's probably going to be... Well, then again, no, it's not too bad. Oof. Well, congratulations there, Mr. Major. This is where I refund mine. Oh, dear. Difficult time here. Yeah. Well, I know. I'm just thinking about, like, where to... I mean, obviously we're going to move them, but I mean, like, where do we need to throw our forces? There's a few objectives over here, but I think... Well, then again, I suppose... Even though more objectives there, but... We'll see. I'm going to get them moving over there just to clear some space. Yeah, I can clear those barricades as well, actually. Or not. Was the tank destroyed? See, these assets I can probably bring up to assault over here. Whoops. Yeah, probably. Yeah, 2nd Marine Division, 3rd Marine. The western beach landings. It's just, part of it. Okay, thankfully there's no more obstacles. Okay, we'll move the 8th inland and then they can move. I need to clear those barricades, actually. Still clearing barricades there. Right, push them up. Right, seems they can move now. They are not broken, so that's not too great. Okay, they can move there next turn. Okay. They're low ammo. Well, we know we're not gonna. We know I'm not gonna win this. It's difficult. Difficult. I mean, there's such inertia behind this as well, so you have to get off the beaches. I think we could have had a better shot of this had it gone a... Well, it was rough to begin with, really. We can attack here next. Get a flamethrowers up there shortly. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I do Minamora. Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, lots of guns to move up. Maybe. Right, bank can't move. That's gonna sunk. We've taken pretty heavy casualties to actually take the beach. Anti-tank ditch. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's good to know. It's good to know. Oh, we have a trench fan. That's good. Okay. We'll speed this up. Yeah, just the entire lay of the land here is really not... it's not great. You can see why it's tough. I'll have to take a look at that. Was it the Smolensk one, or was it the Kursk one? Which one was the one you recommended, actually? The one for maneuver, anyway. I'll have to try and remember them. Save up the cache of Rooney and take a look at that at some point in the future. I'd like to see how effective these flamethrowers are. Luckily, we'll get to see them shortly. You can't move unless on road and transport mode, otherwise you will disrupt. You can fire, but not in... yeah, okay. Yeah, we are coming towards the night, aren't we? I mean, we have 2 days, and I don't think we're going to manage it. To be frank, I don't think we're going to manage it. Some lands got Kharkov. That'd be good. I'd like that. Would be interesting to see if they ever do a Barbarossa one, but I suppose that could be... I mean, that would be another order of magnitude, really, wouldn't it, with the sheer amount of men there. Okay. So it is night time. Now, we might be able to potentially go for an assault there, but it might not be worthwhile. It's cold, yeah. I could forward to one of these two. I'm gonna look forward to that, see how that turns out. Right, I could potentially go for an assault, but then again, I don't think it's worthwhile. I don't know, is it? Can't move unless there's a road transport mode, otherwise you'll struggle to fire, but yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day on this turn, well, just on here right now. And we'll call it another learning experience. It's been rather interesting to actually see how an amphibious operation does go, indeed. They are rather bloody. They are rather difficult to handle, but really remarkably interesting. Really interesting. Okay, we'll do one more assault before we do finish. Just for funsies. Yep, they're disrupted now. Right, there we go. Resolve the assault. No, no dice, no dice. That's cool. Now the Bloodbath games are World War 1, France 14. I have France 14 actually. I have France 14. I thought it was 17, but no, it's 14. The only thing with it is it's just the graphics. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little bit harder to read than this one. This one's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, it's a different beast though, isn't it? Completely different beast. But there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please do whatever you can on Twitch. I guess that's like and stuff like that, but do it on YouTube as well. Someone could upload it there too. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Have a good one.